On the Go Audio Online Sports Report. When you are on the go, know your home business and vehicles are safe with security systems from On the Go Audio. There is no restriction on aggressive driving and friction in the Restrictor class of speedway sprints at Victorville's Wheel2Wheel. Evidence abounds in these highlights of racing the 4th of July, the annual Firecracker Derby at the 1/8 mile dirt track. In this first heat race of the holiday, Lyla Bonham holds the lead from her pole position, followed by a battalion of mud-spattered intermediates. These are the youngest and least experienced drivers. This Independence Day would belong to the Apple Valley 12-year-old. The second-gear racer in her white number 4 wins every time she gets behind the wheel. Lyla Bonham's stay-out-in-front status obvious by the fact that she is the only racer whose car is not covered with mud. Leading the pack behind her, 56 Georgia Carucci. Kayla Pollard races the striped 21. Green $sign is Cash Culp at 6th, the youngest racer in this heat race. Charlie Sabers in her orange multicolored 6, she is age 11. Lyla Bonham crosses under referee Dwayne Oros's checkered with Kayla Pollard in second. 5 more intermediates venture out in heat race number 2, the 7-car, 8-year-old Trent Johnson. Hot on his wheels, 31, Alyssa Smith. Smith will bolt to the forefront on the backstretch, and once the Norco 13-year-old gets in the lead, it's very difficult to overtake her. The Animal, Cart 17, David Carpenter, now up and into second place. And as carts are about to leave the track, Stevie Rogers in her 3 cart slides into Alyssa Smith. Rogers will be shaken up and will not return to the track this night. First heat race for Pro 500 Speedway Sprints, John Aden, white 7. Brian Struder's blue 10, 39, gray cart, Buck Blair, whose night will end prematurely in the main. John Aden has been trying for back-to-back trips to the winner's circle in the main event. The second Pro 500 heat race of the day, 86 is Eric Jackson up from Long Beach. Red 35 with gold lettering, Eric Englert. 57, Jeff Hines, back after a leave of absence. Keep an eye on all red 3, Kim Sullivan, long-awaited return to Wheel2Wheel. Tremendous amount of experience among these drivers. It is Jackson, 2009 Rotax Senior National Go-Karts champion with 8 championships in karting, winning the heat, holding off Kim Sullivan. These are the Restrictor plate race kart drivers. This class is becoming the most heated as a just-turned 12-year-old Austin Brundage in white number 3, 13-year-old Jason Perky, bright green 20, and a 17-year-old girl, Sophie Reilly, in 18, step up to their game in gaining ground in attempts to overtake 30-year-old Daniel Bennett in season points. Bennett in bad black 29. In the second heat race of the day among Restrictor class drivers, Austin Brundage is spun around by Daniel Bennett. In the first Restrictor heat race, Austin Brundage led from start to finish, Daniel Bennett finishing second. This is the second Restrictor heat, the one where you saw Austin Brundage get spun in the first lap. Here we have 2 laps to go. Jason Perky is in the lead, he and Sophie Reilly virtually neck and neck. Perky holds the lead under the 1 lap to go white flag. Sophie Reilly bumps him aside in turn 2 to take the checkered. Austin Brundage finishes second, Jason Perky third, and Daniel Bennett fourth. Here is the first of the main events. The intermediate main, Lyla Bonham has earned the pole position. Alyssa Smith, 31, up high in the first row. 17 behind Lyla Bonham. David Carpenter, 21, the wild child, Kayla Pollard in her black and white stripes. White 9, Corbin Sabers. 10 intermediates in the main, and they get a little tangled up out of turn 1. Lyla Bonham is not affected already with a substantial lead over Corbin Sabers and Kayla Pollard as Alyssa Smith drops out of sight. On the restart, it is Lyla Bonham, Corbin Sabers, Kayla Pollard. 56 is Georgia Carucci. Kayla Pollard tries to close the gap, coming wide behind Corbin Sabers, Lyla Bonham maintaining her lead. The 12-year-old out of Apple Valley continues applying the pedal to the metal and brings home the Firecracker Derby first-place trophy. Her 2 victories in heat races and this victory in the main catapult Bonham past 4 others and into 3rd place in season points. Here come the Pro 500s. 35 points leader Eric Englert, last season's Restrictor class champion. He's alongside wily veteran Kim Sullivan, 3. The red flag comes out when Buck Blair nearly climbs over the wall, ending his night. Restart, the field reduced to 9. John Aden starts row 2 up top and wastes no time edging himself past Eric Englert and into a lead he shall not relinquish. As this restart shows, John Aden readily and immediately sets his white number 7 apart from the rest of the field. It will be Eric Englert second, Kim Sullivan third. For John Aden, a second consecutive victory in the Speedway Sprints Pro 500 main, barreling him into the lead in season points at the midway mark of the season. We're one to ask the Wheel2Wheel Trackmeister, though. John Aden might say he's more proud of the increasing number of dirt carts coming out to compete in their inaugural season. Dave Turner in 36 winning the Dirt Carts main at the Firecracker Derby. Here is the main in the black and blue rough and tumble restrictor class, and compared to the wheel-to-wheel combat and the heat races, the main may seem relatively anticlimactic. That is thanks to Sophie Reilly. The Castaic teen has her number 18 at its best, leaving the tougher competition between Jason Perkey, Austin Brundage, and Daniel Bennett for second and third place points. Sophie Reilly coasts to her second main event victory in a row and moves atop the leaderboard in season points. Daniel Bennett comes in second, Austin Brundage third. Racing returns to Wheel2Wheel July 18th. Extreme sidecars join Speedway Sprints and Dirt Carts, the colorful Fly-In Hawaiian Night. On the Go Audio Online Sports Report. When you are on the go, know your home business and vehicles are safe with security systems from On the Go Audio.